Career technical education is a way we, at the high school level, give students exposure to careers. It's a little different than what we traditionally know as vocational education. So I tell everyone, vocational education taught you to swing a hammer. Career technical education teaches you why you swing the hammer. It's really designed so that students can think of the array of careers along with college in the fields in which they are studying.
I always say it's one of the best kept secrets, first of all, to be getting experiences like this in a secondary academic program. That means juniors and seniors in high school is just fantastic. They get to explore now things that they may not be able to see until they're going on to 2 or 4 year colleges. What we do here is don't just tell me, show me. It's hands-on. Students here want to be up and doing, out and seeing, experiencing, and we've been able to do that for them.
I wasn't one that was made to just sit there and listen. So to be able to come here and get a shop to work in, or just a project to do, just something hands-on, building, working.
So we're in the Sims lab today. We are doing like a clinical setting. We're seeing what our patients have. We have 3 different diseases, and we're like diagnosing them, seeing what they have based on the vital signs and on their charts from the doctor's note.
This is the electrical installation and practice program. We have starts in 10th grade. We have 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. 10th grade is low voltage wiring systems. 11th grade is residential wiring. And then 12th grade, is where you are right now, is industrial motor controls and commercial wiring systems. And now they're working with motor controls and they're doing theoretical experiments so that they can be well-rounded. Some of our kids want to be engineers, some of them want to go into the electrical field, and we want to make sure that they have the tools that they need to be successful in life and obtain gainful employment.
I'm a senior at Thomas Edison CTE and currently taking the electrical installation courses. For me, my favorite part was hands-on, for sure, because we actually got to put up our job and then seeing everything work fine as how the paper wants it to.
We have the resources to really get them a broad range of opportunities, not just welding. I think, welding, obviously the main processes are very important, but employers want to, have students that can actually fabricate and build stuff, read a blueprint, use a saw, cut something out, sand it.
I like the technicality of it. I like being able to build stuff and be hands-on and really have sets you up for the future. You can go right into a career.
I took the IT networking, Cisco Networking Academy here when I was a student, and I went through an apprenticeship program, and I came back to teach and take over that class that I once sat in. Well, CTE, we're not only teaching them their subject matter, we're creating the next leaders of our workforce.
We're at Thomas Edison CTE High School. I'm in IT networking. It's sponsored by Micron. They're saying they're making a factory in Syracuse, and we can get jobs right after high school, and they're going to pay us for learning, hiring our education, so it sounds really interesting.
The demand is screaming high. My phone will ring off the hook every day, emails in the community. It's a non-stop request for labor. As these students exit high school and enter the workforce, they are promoted very, very quickly.
I have students that are already being offered jobs when they graduate in June, turn 18. I have somebody going in as a pharmacy tech at one of our local pharmacies, a pediatric dentist office.
I recently just got accepted into the Ironworkers apprenticeship program. I would start for first year pay would start at $25 an hour. I start at $29 an hour because of my OSHA 10 construction.
I was able to go to an independent pharmacy and audiology. I shadowed a speech therapist. I went to Nyack Hospital, and now I'm going to go to pediatrics.
Through here, I'm on an internship now, so I can take my internship, which I've had through since May of last year, straight out of high school, right into a job full-time.
I'm a senior at Thomas Edison CTE High School in the medical assisting class. I got accepted into Stony Brook University, so I'm doing an undergrad in pre-med and then going on to medical school and do my residency and fellowship in hematology oncology. It's really interesting to be able to work in the field and have some first-hand experiences before starting our medical career journey.
I applied twice for the electrical apprenticeship and a transit electrical helper. I've also done a pre-apprenticeship training with construction schools, the Edward J. Malloy program. So with that, I get a direct entry to any local that I want, the first option being Local 3, the electrical work engineer.
I was really discouraged growing up and going through school because it was hard for me, and I thought my dream of becoming a nurse wasn't going to happen until I came to BOCES.
These students who felt like, I'm a failure, I don't know anything, I'm not very smart, I don't belong. And they're so skilled, they're so capable. And as soon as we make that connection for them, they thrive.
There is truly something here for every single learner.
We're out of space. We don't have the space to handle the demand to, add additional programs or to expand the programs.
Last thing I knew, I want to say there was 20 to 30 students on the wait list. Bigger facilities, more instructors willing to come in and help.
With more funding for teaching, for more teachers, for more space, we can begin to fill these gaps tremendously. There's shortages now, and that's only expected to continue in the future. We're sitting on the answer.
So we talk about funding. One of the biggest wins for us union-wise is extra funding around career technical education. That was a big win for us. So now people are understanding more about career technical education, but more importantly, we've been talking about getting more earlier access to young people.
We are here today at Putnam Northern Westchester BOCES to celebrate the huge win we had this year in terms of updating the BOCES aid formula and increasing the BOCES salary cap. This is a huge win for us, and it's going to make a tremendous difference for the students and the school's ability to provide what all of our kids need.
We want our students to have access to whatever future they want to reach, to achieve. That's what we want for every child in New York State.